Hello everyone, Uggsy Gaming here. Welcome back to No Creek Farm. We're just on our way back from the store. I've just been down and picked up the fertiliser spreader. This is the one we had leased, but we've actually gone and bought it. We have some lime to get on this field, and probably field 18 once we get that ploughed. So I thought now that we had a bit of cash, I'd splash out $9,500 on this. On this side, obviously the bales, straw bales we baled last time, we have those to get collected. Expecting a truck to turn up at some stage for Farmer Taz that I'll load for him and send some straw up his way, so we'll wait until they turn up. But I'm just going to go and get straight into getting this lime on the field. I just need to grab the auger and get that set up. We've got a little bit of lime still stacked in the, or just dumped on the ground in the shed here, so I'll get the auger set up, get that into the spreader, and we'll start getting onto the field. Alright, so I've got the auger backed in there now, and if we get backed in underneath, there we go. Getting some lime into the spreader, so we'll just, hopefully we've got enough on the ground. There looks like there's still a decent amount, so as soon as the spreader's full, we'll go and start getting it onto the field. There we go, that's the lime all finished. It was pretty quick and painless. Variable spray mod certainly makes it a lot more of a palatable task without having to fill up all the time, and also having an 18 metre spread is not too bad. A couple of little bits here that didn't quite get done. Alright, there we go. So I'll probably leave the spreader on here for now. I might actually just go top it off. But I think next we might just see how much slurry, we can see how much manure we've got. There's a pile over there, but we might see how much slurry we've got and get that spread onto the field as well, and then we'll be all ready to plant that newer big field. Because obviously we've only got the two little cornfield, or the big cornfield and the small bit of corn that's close to ready to harvest, so we need to start thinking about what our next crops are going to be that we want to get in. So I'm just going to park this around here somewhere, and we'll have a look at the slurry and decide what we're going to do for that. So I've just checked the slurry pond, and there was enough for not quite a full tank in it, but we'll get it topped out, get all the slurry pumped out and into the spreader anyhow, and we'll go and see how much of the field we can get done. It won't be enough to do it all, obviously, and there's certainly not enough manure there to use that as well. So we'll get what we can get done. We're not going to plant this field today, I don't think, so we'll let the cows produce a bit more, and we might have enough before we come to planting it. Alright, so I'll just get the tanker unfolded, and there we go. And let's get some slurry put on. That's interesting. I thought it would be going over where the lime was. Let's just have a look at the map. So I just took a look at the map, and we don't actually need to put any fertiliser on. So obviously it had where the grass was, had a partly fertilised, and then we've ploughed it in. It looks like it's given it full fertilisation. So you can kind of see these strips where I'd missed the grass, I think. Little bits we hadn't mowed, but I'm not going to worry about going around and doing those. So here we go, we've saved ourselves another job, so we'll get this all folded up and put away. And then I think we'll sort out the trailer and go and start getting some bales collected. Got the trailer out of the shed, had to shuffle a few things with the combine in the way. Of course there was a little bit of seed and fertiliser still on the trailer, so I'm just here getting that unloaded and stacked into the shed here, the workshop. So I'll just get these last couple of seed bags and liquid fertiliser, I think it is, get these taken off, and then we'll get over into the field and get some straw picked up. Still waiting for this truck to turn up. I'm not sure what time it's going to be here, but we will just wait. Just heading down to the middle of the field here, got the trailer set up, and we'll start getting some straw onto the back of it. I've had a call from the truck driver who's coming over. He isn't too far away, so he'll probably turn up while we're halfway through loading this, which is fine. We'll just divert our attention over to making sure he gets loaded up and can get out of here. There we go, I think that looks like the truck coming along the road there. Just get this one loaded up, and then we'll go down and meet him down the other end of the field. Hopefully he just comes in the top and we'll load him, take some of the bales from the top end so he doesn't have to come all the way down in here. And there we go, he stopped in just the right spot, so we've got about 20 bales I think we're going to try and squeeze on this trailer. Hopefully it all fits, but just having a look at that truck, look at that. Nice bit of attention to detail there. Taz's driver even knew where he was coming, so let's we'll just carry on, get this loaded up and get him out of here and get back to loading our trailer. We're just getting the last bale up on here. These bales are a bit bigger than I thought. They must be bigger than a standard round bale, because I thought we would have got a few more on than we have. But Anyhow, that's a good load of 14 bales for Taz, so hopefully that helps him out on his farm. Just get these strapped on. Hopefully they're not going too far. I'm not actually sure exactly where his farm is. I think it's north somewhere from here. But anyhow, there we go. We've got everything strapped on, so we'll say goodbye to the driver and then go down and carry on getting ours unloaded. Alright, well there they go. Off to a new home, so let's go and carry on getting ours loaded. So we've had the truck loaded and out, and now we've got 20 bales on the back of the trailer that I'll get up to the shed and put away for storage. Drive quite carefully, this trailer's a little bit unstable. I might have had some history with it tipping over before, so I'll just concentrate on getting this back to the shed in one piece and we'll get it unloaded and down for the last dozen or so bales. last bale on the forks at the moment, last straw bale at least. I do have a lone hay bale up the front. Came out of the baler first to go and collect, but we'll do that on the way out of the field. So there we go, just about dragged them off with the front, but get these all strapped on and find the strap. Alright, well, just I'll put that on follow me and I'll drive the trailer up, stop and grab the hay bale on the way, and then get these ones unloaded, and we'll be all done with the straw. Here we go, all done, all the bales out of the field and stacked in the shed, so give us a decent amount of straw for keeping the cows happy, for their bedding and for the TMR, so just leave the Moline in there and go get the trailer off the tractor and put away. Well, while I've been doing that, I've actually been thinking, and if we're going to go down and plough field 18, I might actually take this tractor down as well with the worker, and they can get started on cultivating field 14, because that's going to take us quite a while. We might as well make a start on it. I think that's the plan, that's what we'll do. I'll get this unhooked, get the cultivator hooked up, and make our way down there. I've got the workers set up here in courseplay, so we have got them starting on their up and down rows on the long edge over here. I've actually had to do the long edge, I had to do it through manual and set them manually up to go east-west, but it all seems to have worked. Gets a little bit tight down in this little part here, but probably by the time they've got across there I might have been able to come and help anyhow, so we'll get them started on there. So we've got them set at first waypoint, so drive course. They should head over to the other side of the field and get going, but I'm just going to leave them to go, and we're going to go start ploughing field 18. I've said a couple of times we haven't actually been into this field from a working sense. We did have a look at it a couple of episodes ago when we did a bit of an aerial overview of the farm and update on where we were at, but we haven't been in here. But quite cool with the creek down the side, neat little bridge there. But I'm just gonna get into this, get it ploughed, and then we'll have to have a think about what we're going to plant in here, and you know, to another extent, have a think about what else we're going to get planted on the farm in general. We're going to have quite a bit of planting to do coming up soon. Just running down the last pass also here, just a little bit to turn around and pick up. Certainly been an interesting field to work in. It's this tractor is almost a little bit big up in a couple of those tight corners. It was a bit hard to get turned around, so it does make me think if we are going to ever upgrade any of our equipment, drills or planters or anything like that, that we might have to keep hold of some of the stuff we've got just to be able to work in little fields like this. So there we go, we're all done. We'll just take a quick look at our overview of that field. There we go. I got everything, just a few bits on the edges, but all ploughed, so it does need some lime, so we'll have to get down here with the lime spreader. Just while we're here, we'll have a look and see how the work is going. They're making good progress across that field. So next episode we will be most certainly over there harvesting some corn. Be good to get that much of that done as we can, and there's probably every chance by the time we get in there that field may be close to being ready as well. So we'll have lots of corn to harvest, lots of cultivating to do, and some planting to get done. So plenty to do on the farm, plenty to keep us busy. So we will make a plan to get it all finished. Anyhow, I'm going to wrap things up there. So thank you everyone for watching. Hope you've all enjoyed that as much as I've enjoyed making it, and I'll catch you in the next one.